All set, bipod pull over 200,000 rand, and they jump away from that 1160 metre mark with greenback currency jumping a little bit awkwardly there. Time for Orchids got away well towards the stand side. French Impact, the grey towards the inside, is showing good early pace from Cornwall. Behind them, Mount Pilatus. Greenback currency is about 4 lengths off the lead, and the back marker is the Africa House. As they head down towards the last 800 metres, French Impact, the leader. Time for Orchids has got up into second position on the outside with Mount Pilatus and Cornwall down there inside. Further back to Greenback Currency is now rousted along, and the Africa House is towards the outside, has got 5 lengths to find on these leaders. 500 metres left to go, and Time for Orchids on the outside starts to pick up the pace a little bit, so too does Cornwall. Then came the Africa House, Mount Pilatus. French Impact has dropped away, and behind that Greenback Currency. They head down to the last 300 metres, and Time for Orchids has the lead by a length here from Mount Pilatus and Cornwall. Then came the Africa House, but here is where Time for Orchids starts to dominate proceedings, and Time for Orchids kicks away 3 lengths. Time for Orchids, in a matter of strides, kicked away to win well. Mount Pilatus second, the Africa House, then came a disappointing Cornwall. Further back, Greenback Currency, and further back behind those, French Impact. And he did pick it up midway through the race, but didn't really find much in the closing stages, and he'll finish back in 4th position. So that is the run-on for race number 2. Another favourite to oblige, Gavin Lorena, the winning rider. This horse was bred at the Naddison Park Stud and only joined the Jan Janssen van Vuren stable for her last 2 starts. She's unbeaten in the yard, and I think she will be a force to be reckoned with, certainly in some feature races coming up in our autumn season. Number 2, Time for Orchids, wins the second race handsomely. R1.60 a win and R1.10 a place. Once again, well done to Rakesh Shugalam, the winning owner, and to the breeders, Naddison Park.
Okay, so it's one in the bag, and we expect a few more. That is the confidence I'm giving you, Gavin. Well done for this, and tell us about the ride. Last time out, when Johan gave us a lot of confidence, Smanga Road, and this time you've ridden, and of course you know the horse from home. Just give us your feel and the progression.
Yeah, she's a lovely filly, Cess. I think that win last time did her the world of good. She feels like she's got her confidence back, and you know, we're a bit worried about the trip today, but her class pulled her through nicely. She's won another lovely race for us, and I think it's not a race that suited us, because she almost wants a bit of cover and run at them, but there was just no speed around me that I had to go and, you know, make my own fractions, and it's nice it's worked out. She's finished the race off well, and a great win, great training feat. Well done to Jan and the team.
Well, your judgment and decision making, dare I say, that's why you get the big bucks. All right, now talking about big bucks, as the afternoon progresses, there's one horse of yours I followed from day one. Moving on, drops back to 1200. Do you think that could see the necessary improvement?
I think she is probably better over 12 at this stage. We did try over the 14, but things went horribly wrong in that race. It's quite a tough race for us. I think it's quite a tough field. I think if we can just see a positive run out of her, that will be good. And
anything else that you might guide us towards? You've got a competitive book, but just highlight 1 or 2 for us.
Yeah, I think Presley stepping up to the mile. I think he's going to enjoy the trip, and Kudzo at the back. I think he's got a big chance in a field like that.
I wish you a great afternoon, and whatever happens, enjoy your afternoon.
Thank you very much, Yes. Well done to Rakesh. Lovely to ride him another winner. It's great that he supported the yard, and big thanks to him. And to Wilgerbos Drifter Turffontein, thank you.
Thank you so much. Now, this is the man who is not going to want to talk to me, but he's worthy of his check. And thank you so much. You've done a great job once again. And hopefully we will see you time and time again, because Time for Orchids looks like it's not going to stop winning here. Thank you very much.
Thanks.
Thank you. Now, last but not least, and I was told he doesn't want to talk, and I still try to push him. Last time out, you gave us confidence, Johan, and thank you for that. And it seems like the progression just keeps continuing, and your strike rate with Rakesh is, I'm sure, something that you enjoy.
Yeah, listen, Rakesh buys some nice horses, or he has always bought some nice horses. He's rather spends on quality instead of quantity, and so he'll always have decent horses around. And yeah, it's been a nice partnership for me with Rakesh. He's been very lucky for us, for me and Gavin, and I'm very happy for him again with this filly. I said to him I would prefer 1,000 meters, but the draw just didn't work out for us, and we decided to take our chances. Luckily for us today, there's a very strong tailwind, so that I'm not saying he wouldn't have won without it, but it definitely helped us a little bit. And it was nice to get the first win to follow up with a backup one, because now confidence will be really up.
Indeed, and of course we had your feedback from Vicky throughout the the weekend. Gavin likes a bit of goods in the back. Do you agree?
Yeah, he worked early. He worked on the weekend last weekend, I think, and we gave her a little half pace up the back stretch on the grass, and she really enjoyed it. Had a good blow afterwards because we had a lot of rain. Yeah, so just once again, well done to everybody, and very happy. We've had a lot of seconds in the last 3 weeks, so be happy to be standing here.
Indeed. Hopefully we'll be talking to you lots more, but it's much appreciate those interviews, and we really do. I think the punters enjoy them.
No, really, pleasure.
Thank you so much, Johan. Thank you so much to our trainer, Johan Janssen van Vuren. Again, he's got a very busy day ahead of him, but you've heard from Gavin. Presley could come on from that last win, which was in a maiden, and we've got moving on, dropping back to 1,200 meters and Kudzu. Now, remember, race number 10 will be part of the exotics. It will be the last leg of Jackpot 2, which starts in race number 7. Just before we cut away, race 5 will be the first leg of the first jackpot. And it gives me great pleasure to say that we have members of the Singapore pools that have visited our country, and they'll be here to present trophies after the running of race 5.